It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny Smith is here. Shaquille O'Neal. Big guy right there.
Ow!
Tonight we'll be watching the Orlando Magic playing against the Washington Wizards. Looking at the last game for Washington, it was a loss to the Warriors at Oracle Arena. They suffered a blowout loss, trying to leave that one in the rear view and focus on the game at hand. Great center matchup tonight. Shaq, I know you've been waiting all day to watch this one. One of the best low post players of all time in yourself. Give us your thoughts on why the stretch five has become so popular.
Well, in a lot of offenses these days, floor spacing is king. And what you see now, you see a lot of bigs are practicing shooting the three more than ever.
Yeah, even the younger centers, you think of Towns and Cousins and Embiid, as powerful as they are, they love to stay on that perimeter and shoot that three ball. So it's hard to stay on the floor right now if you can't shoot it.
Yes, you came into the league at the right time.
No, I would have made them revert back to work.
You'd have a hard time getting off the bench these days, Shaq, because you didn't shoot the three ball well.
Shaq on the bench don't even sound right together. That's like peanut butter and tar.
That can be pretty tasty.
No, that doesn't sound right together, Ernie.
No, it doesn't. I'm just kidding, big fella. Wasn't it funny? Did you find that amusing?
You hurt my feelings, Ernie.
Did you hurt? Come on.
Don't talk
Give
to me
a
for
big
2 seconds. La 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 la.
Sports brings you Friday night NBA action. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. The Magic make a quick stop here in front of their Orlando fans, just one game before heading out. The guys coming into this game, it's been 5 consecutive losses, so confidence obviously will be a key for them tonight.
Kevin, in recent games, their luck has been all bad and tough. I mean, that could very well continue against the team they're facing here in this game. It's not going to be easy to end this streak.
And now Washington's starting group. They've got Kyle Korver, also Wilkins out there. Robinson is out there with Steven Jackson. And it's Pettit in at the 4 spot. Looking at the midseason numbers for international viewership, Doris, the league is really making an impression around the world.
I know soccer is maybe the biggest sport worldwide, but what has struck me over the last 5 to 10 years is how global a game basketball has become, and the fact that it's one of the fastest growing sports in the entire world. And make no mistake, to me, it's the league that has brought this ability to bring people together with incredible stars who fans can relate to. The one guy that comes to mind, obviously, Steph Curry.
Well said. The vision of the league, to me, is just incredible and unequal. Now, here's Jordan after David Robinson's miss. Here's Korver. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Abdul Rauf kicks to Jordan. Over Corver. No good from Jordan. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Steve Clifford. David.
Well, Kevin, he said for them to be successful, they have to act like, and I quote, a swarm of angry bees, unquote, every time the ball goes into the post. If they don't, he thinks they're going to be in for a long night. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Now here's Wilkins. Following the miss by Michael Jordan.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here is Hill. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Nets in Brooklyn.
And what opened things up for him was his passing. He was making so many plays that the D had to play off it.
Here's Wilkins. Robinson left side. 6 on the shot clock. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Boy, the offense is really clicking. 4 for 5 from the field to start. Nice.
The Wizards shooting their first free throw tonight.
One shot.
That one misses for Robinson.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader. And defensively, this is a nightmare. He's already on a roll.
Greg, the defense better start to disrupt his rhythm, or it's going to be an awfully long night for them.
To the paint, here's Jordan, and the layup's good off the glass. Jordan's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Wilkins against Abdul Rauf. Fades and shoots, and he comes up with the deuce. Robinson's got 6 points. The Magic trail by 4. Right side Hill. Pulls up, high post, and it's Orlando with another.
And because of his ability to attack the rim, Hill can use that mid-range jumper as a great second option. Keeps defenders honest when he's knocking that down.
Here's Pettit. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Hill. Here's Gugliotta. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's his first trip to the line.
Yeah, he's averaging 80% from the line, and he has been as steady as they come at the stripe.
And the first one at the line is good. And it's tied up with that one.
Boy, how outstanding at the line has this guy been. One of the best free throw shooting big men you will ever find.
It's Robinson high post. Now the pass to Pettit on the wing. Corver. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. It's good from long range. Wilkins has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And if he can hit that shot, it spreads the defense out and really changes the complexion of the game.
It just opens the court up so much more, and you like to see him get into a rhythm from beyond the arc.
Gugliotta passes to Hill. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
I I'll tell you, that's a graceful finish. Not just any old layup, the teardrop.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And the word you got to use is explosive out there when talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
Yeah, you can sense he wasn't happy with how things are going here. Probably looking to change it up a bit.
Yeah, no, not at all. It's a good call, Greg. They need a fresh, new approach here.
Here we get a moment to view the league's highest scoring teams. The Wizards 5th.
And how about the year they've had offensively? This is a team that can put points on the board in a hurry. Always fun to watch them play.
And so it's Washington with it. Wilkins with the ball. He's picked up by Hill.
Boy, picks up that second foul very early in this game. He's going to have to tread lightly for the rest of this half.
And Orlando making a change here. Okafor's checked in. Hill against Jackson. Outside Wilkins. Back to Jackson. Clock at 4 over Hill, and the basket by Jackson. Jackson's got his first points of the night.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Jordan the pass to Abdul Rauf. He kicks to Hill. Over Jackson. Again, the Magic score.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
Wilkins against Abdul Rauf. It's Wilkins on the wing. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Here's Pettit. Okafor trying to get open. Again, the Wizards good for 2.
And points in the paint are a sure thing when Pettit's on the floor. He's just got too much game down low. He may not have the bulk of some of the other guys, but doesn't matter.
Hill finds Okafor. Stolen by Robinson. Right side Wilkins. To the inside. Pettit. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Korver against Jordan. To the right side. Here's Gugliotta. 14 points from him the last game against Brooklyn. Knocked away. Stolen by Jackson. And here we go. Fast break. Korver's got it. And that one drops for him. Korver's got 6.
Well, Kev, the floor awareness of Kyle Korver is special. And in transition, he's always looking to score.
The drive by Hill. Count that one.
Boy, as aggressive as he's been, hitting all these shots, they're still behind.
Washington leading now by 4. Pass to Pettit. Kicks to Jackson. Down low. Fades. And Okafor with the block. Jordan against Korver. Now here's Jordan. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
And that was an unleashed chaos moment. Indeed, what a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Habit. Here are the Magic now after Jackson's three-pointer that didn't go. Here's Abdul Rauf. It's good. This game is all even.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Wilkins dishes to Robinson. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Passes to Robinson. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, he's kept them in balance tonight. This guy's shooting has put them in front.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. So for the Magic, Persons checked in for Hill. Mitchell comes in for Michael Jordan. And it's Paxson in for Abdul Rauf.
One side.
Of course, when you look at point guards now, lots of combo skills, but there aren't as many guys with the pass-first mindset maybe that we've seen in the past.
Right, and it's a great point, Kevin, because increasingly you've got to be able to have guys at all 5 positions who are willing to score, or it certainly enhances your ability to win. If you are a pass-first mindset and really put scoring at a secondary level of importance, you've got to do it at such a high level. And I'm talking about guys like Rajon Rondo, Ricky Rubio, Lonzo Ball. All are men who have such a high degree of passing acumen that they can take a step back scoring-wise and still affect winning.
Great examples. Here's Short. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And checking out the stats for Josh Smith. Some impressive play from him over the last month. Averaging 12 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he gives them a nice rotation on the front court. He is a quality reserve.
Well, the one thing you can't teach is size. He's not as developed skill-wise as some guys, but certainly a valuable backup for this team.
First free throw is good, and Washington making a change here. Both good from the line that time.
There's that accurate touch of his at the stripe. He is locked in.
Paxson against Cooper. Paxson kicks to Okafor. A steal. And here we go. Washington fast break. Short, no good.
Kicking himself on that one. That is the shot he wanted.
Well, that's usually money in the bank for that guy. Not sure how he missed that one.
Here is Paxson. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Nets in Brooklyn. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. Six on the shot clock. Here's Mitchell.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass. They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Dantley. Here's Eaton. He's covered by Person. Eaton the pass to Smith. Over Gugliotta. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And the Wizards lead by 8.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Paxson kicks to Mitchell. And a miss there on the triple. Washington has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Short passes to Cooper. And again, Washington with the triple.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Cooper against Paxson. Down low. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. Smith's running. And the dunk by Smith.
And guys, they've come out and established a rhythm. And also their play calling has been on point.
Yeah, I think that's exactly how they've built this lead. They played as one, shared the basketball, running their offense to perfection.
And so here's Orlando after the basket by Washington. Gugliotta passes to Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Here's Short. He's got 5. The three-pointer, no good. Inside, Gugliotta. And Orlando again with the bucket.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Here's Short. Covered by Mitchell. The pass to Cooper. Puts up a 3. And the 3-ball is good. Cooper's got 6.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Paxson kicks to Mitchell. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Gugliotta's shot is good. Gugliotta's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Boy, his shot looks deadly right now. Already he's hit 3 of 4 to start.
Cooper the pass to Smith. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Short. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Paxson passes to Person. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Person's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Cooper. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. Over Gugliotta. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Washington Wizards bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
I mean, an interesting first quarter. The pressure D seems to be causing a lot of turnover.
Feels like they're getting a lot of deflections, hands-on basketballs resulting into steals. This has been pretty to watch.
The Magic trail by 7. So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. They've got Smith, and it's Short in a shooting guard. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Pass to Paxson. Got a piece of it. The 3 buries the long-range jumper. Paxson's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Orlando. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, the Orlando Magic has struggled to find difference-making players in the draft or in free agency. Their goal is to get younger but get better at the same time, and it's difficult to do even in the Eastern Conference, but Orlando is determined to get this right. Kevin?
And the journey continues for them and a lot of teams. D.A., thank you. Here's Dantley. The Magic knocking down the tray. That one goes. Count it. Eaton's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, Mouse in the house. He recognizes the size advantage and goes right to the rim. Good aggressive play.
Paxson kicks to Mitchell. Passes it to Unseld. Mitchell against Smith. The drive by Mitchell.
This is Mitchell at his absolute best. Driving, attacking, putting all the pressure on the defense.
Washington leading now by 4. Pass to Dantley. Here's Eaton. And the pass to Smith. Over Gugliotta. Again, the Wizards good for 2.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Paxson kicks to Mitchell from deep 3-point range, and again it's Orlando with the 3.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And Greg, right out of the gate, Donovan Mitchell seemed like a veteran more than a rookie.
I mean, his professionalism was one of the first things Ricky Rubio noticed about Mitchell. Father played minor league baseball, knows what it takes to succeed in professional sports. And you can just see it in his approach to practice and his commitment to improving his game. Mitchell was already the surprise of that 2017 draft, and I don't think there's any question he's destined to be a star.
Cooper against Paxson. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Short. And again, Washington with the triple.
You know, I think the defense is thinking, I don't have to guard him on the line, but that's just a matter of whether he could knock it down, and he does.
Paxson passes to Gugliotta. Mitchell outside. Clock at 6. From 13, and again it's Orlando converting.
I tell you, get the feeling he's only going to get better as this game wears on. That first quarter was good. His second quarter has been great.
Short with the bucket.
2 trays now in the second quarter after he hit one in the first.
The Magic trail by 7. Paxson passes to Unseld. Mitchell outside. Here's Gugliotta, covered by Smith. Gugliotta passes to Person. Here's Mitchell. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, he's just relentless on the glass. Unseld turning the miss into points because of his activity down low. That's what you love to see from your big guy.
Now here is Smith. 6 points for him. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he is a cool customer at the line, guys. You've got to be when you're shooting 84% on the season.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Josh Smith. With college basketball expanding the three-point arc out to FIBA range, Doris, does that set the table, you think, for the NBA to move its arc, their three-point shooting line, out as well?
I think one of the things that I would like to see, Kevin, is a more unified game across countries, right? We've talked about the NBA and basketball in particular becoming a more global game. I think one thing that I'd really love to see at the lower levels of basketball in the formative stages is young players have to play with a shot clock, because what that forces those players to do is be three-tool players. Under duress of a shot clock, you better be able to put the ball on the deck, make a pass, or take a shot. So I think the more we can normalize a set of international rules, the better basketball is going to be long-term.
Washington leading now by 8. Outside Wilkins unloads from 13. That one a little long.
Boy, I'll tell you, he has plenty of space, but it looked like a little bit of a hitch in that release.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
And you know how that play's going to end. Jordan in the air, adjusting effortlessly.
Here's Pettit. He kicks to Wilkins. Smith up top. Here's the 3. No good there. The Magic go the other way with it. To the inside. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Here's Abdul Rauf. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Nets in Brooklyn. Unseld, the pass to Person. Here's Abdul Rauf. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. A putback. It's good on the putback.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Abdul Rauf against Wilkins. Kicks to Smith. The Wizards with another miss. And so he'll bring it up for Orlando. 4-point game. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And how about the anticipation and imagination there from Unseld? Sees the play developing and delivers the pass on time and on target.
Now here's Wilkins. On the wing, Jackson. He's guarded by Hill. Shot from the wing. Jackson misses.
Well, he gets the separation he needs. You can't say the same for his aim, though.
Pass to Unseld. Here's Abdul Rauf. Dishes to Jordan. Fires from deep. Washington with the rebound. Last time they met was in Washington.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
They were forced into tons of sloppy play, and I think they'll be looking to be more composed tonight.
Hit it. Poked away. The Magic have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. Jordan with it. Steven Jackson covering. Hill against Corver. Right side Hill. Shoots over Corver. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
Well, you want to slow this man's roll right now if you're the defense, because you've got to make somebody else beat you. He's cooking right now.
Outside Wilkins. Got it from 16 feet. Wilkins has got 5 now.
Yeah, the defense not closing out in time. He's too quick and too good to miss many of those.
Wilkins against Abdul Rauf. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Abdul Rauf's got the game tied up here for the Magic.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Wilkins against Abdul Rauf. Outside Wilkins. Smith. Jordan with the rebound.
Well, it's been an up and down quarter for him on the offensive end. Mostly down, though.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1. For Orlando, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Okafor is checked in for the Magic. And a change for the Wizards. Robinson's checked in.
One of the most accurate free throw shooters we've ever come across. Abdul Rauf, not a guy you want to foul.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Jackson. It's blocked, but they'll get another chance. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. The shot by Wilkins, no good.
Well, I'll tell you, still looking for that first 3 of the second quarter. He had one to open this game in the first.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Outside Corver. Passes it to Robinson. Here's Wilkins, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, and Wilkins always going to be one of the smallest guys on the court, but he does giant things when he's out there. Don't ask him to brag, though. He's as humble a man as you'll find.
The Wizards have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. free throws, good from Wilkins.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
That's great use of size and length. Tough down low when guys are battling for that board.
Jackson up top. He's guarded by Hill. Okafor with the steal. And it's Hill with the jam.
Yeah, one of the great in-game dunkers we have. Grant Hill, he might not put on a show with his dunks, but it doesn't make him any less impressive.
Now here's Wilkins. He's got 7. The rebound by Okafor. And it's Orlando's ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Jordan, the pass to Abdul Rauf. Rebound, Washington. Pettit's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside Wilkins. To the middle. Robinson down low. Working on Okafor. That one's good, and the Magic lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Robinson. Hill passes to Abdul Rauf. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Abdul Rauf's got 10 points.
What a phenomenal quarter from the field. A great shooting percentage, excellent shots. This is really well done.
Here's Wilkins. It's deflected. Korver trying to free himself up. And they're pushing it up. Jumps up. And the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, Jordan just glides up the court. It's kind of deceptive. Doesn't look like he's running as fast as he really is.
For the Washington Wizards, they come in off the loss to Golden State. Outside Wilkins. Pass to Pettit. On the money from 12 feet away. He's got 6.
Boy, he is consistent on that mid-range jumper. Pettit's a well-rounded player. He can get his points from anywhere on the floor.
Okafor kicks to Hill. Here's Jordan. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Wizards trail by 6. Here's Jackson. It's hauled in by the Magic. Okafor's got 4 rebounds in this game. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Basket good.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Hill against Jackson. And that foul's called on Grant Hill. That is his first foul of the game. Seven seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Robinson. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And they make sure to get the last shot of the quarter there. Nicely done.
Well, that's outstanding execution, Greg. You always want to get the last shot of the quarter, which is precisely what they did there.
And so it's the Orlando Magic with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Steve Clifford. Steve, what's the focus going into the second half?
The big thing is they've got so much offense, and they have so many guys who come in and score. You got to play every possession defensively, and it's got to be every single possession.
Coach, thanks very much for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings, friends and neighbors. 1 half down, another half to go. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. The game plan did not work out for Orlando in the first quarter. They were searching for some kind of spark as they had to contend with what had grown to a 13-point deficit for them in the period. In the second quarter, it was a whole new ballgame. Instead of getting pushed around, they were the team dictating the style and the pace and are now 6 points in front. What did you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Magic?
They obviously came in wanting to push the action. And so far, so good. They're looking to get easy transition baskets because the other team is not getting back on defense.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on Washington?
The three-point shot has really helped them out. I don't always like to see teams rely on the three, but when it's dropping like that, I say roll with it. They keep setting good screens, running these pick and rolls, they'll be tough to beat.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
Welcome back, folks. The downtown skyline of Orlando, Florida, looking especially striking tonight. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. And you know, Grant Hill has been really making it happen, guys.
And through the first two periods, it seemed he got to the paint whenever he wanted to. Just a slasher's mentality.
You know, my favorite thing, Greg, I think he showed no fear in attacking the defense. He got on the interior with ease.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Orlando leading by 6. They've got Abdul Rauf. He's out there with Jordan. Hill out there with Person. And it's Gugliotta in at the power forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
And when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
Now here's Wilkins. Here's Robinson. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And that's how you want to come out of the locker room. He is fired up.
Absolutely perfect start to the half, setting the tempo right away with an easy opportunity at the cup.
Corver against Jordan. Shoots over Corver, and Orlando again with the bucket.
And they are earning points with the jump shot now.
Wilkins against Abdul Rauf. Wilkins passes to Robinson. And yes, it's good. Robinson's got 17 now.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
The pass to Person. Outside Hill. Feeds to Jordan. Pass to Gugliotta. And the basket is good. Gugliotta's got the lead up to 8 now for Orlando.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Outside Wilkins. And Robinson that time on the assist by Wilkins. Wilkins has got 5 assists in the game.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Abdul Rauf against Wilkins. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. To the inside. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. On the wing, Corver, guarded by Jordan. Poke loose. Robinson kicks to Wilkins. Right side Robinson. Another one falls for Washington.
Great play calling, great execution, leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
Wilkins against Abdul Rauf. Out to the right wing. Five on the clock. Got a hand on it, but he recovers it. Another shot. They shoot again. Gugliotta's shot is good. He's got 12.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Wizards trail by 6. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Passes it to Pettit. The Wizards working the ball around now. Jackson from long range. Good on the triple. Jackson's got 5.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Outside Jordan. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And that was a real quick comeback there. Both sides showing some range.
But both teams are pulling the trigger right now, showing great confidence from behind that arc.
Now, here is Robinson. 21 points in the game. He had to fade back on that one, but still got it to go.
Boy, as aggressive as he's been, hitting all these shots, they're still behind.
Abdul Rauf against Wilkins. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession. And here's what the schedule for Orlando looks like. On Sunday, they'll start out on the road and play the Rockets in Houston. Then on Tuesday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And looking at that Nets matchup, you know they're going to be amped up for that one. And they'll need to be. That's going to be one tough game for that group.
Now here's Wilkins. He has 7. Jackson has the open look. No good on the 3.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Jordan with the bucket.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Abdul Rauf against Wilkins. There's Jackson with the 3. Hands it from downtown. Jackson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, listen, there's no one around him, and he says thank you very much. Wide open look at 3, as easy as that.
Here's Abdul Rauf. He's got 10. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Now, here is Robinson. He's guarded closely, and it's good. 2 points. Robinson's got 12 points here in the second half. Magic leading by 4. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Michael Jordan. And then for Washington, Josh Smith, he's checked in for Robinson. And it's Cooper in for Wilkins. And it's the Magic with the ball. They lead by 4. Cooper against Abdul Rauf. Out to Smith. Lets it go with the 3. And again, Washington with the triple.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Pass to one zone. Mitchell outside. Here's Gugliotta. Guarded by Korver. And Hill has it in the corner. The pass to Gugliotta. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Now here's Korver. He has 6. Pass to Pettit. Lays it up and banks it in. Pettit's got 8.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Here's Unseld. They lead by 1. Mitchell passes to Gugliotta. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Unseld. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Launches a 3. They get the rebound. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 6.
I'll tell you, this guy does some tough work on the glass. Battles as hard as anybody for those second chance opportunities.
Out to the right wing. Abdul Rauf against Cooper. Smith with a wide open look. Another one falls for Washington. Orlando's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the 3-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Down low. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Habit. Cooper kicks to Jackson. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Mitchell. Inside, Hill. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Hill's got 23 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
To me, guys, Donovan Mitchell gives evidence and credence to the notion that drafting players is more art than science.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. To the inside. Pass to Unzel. Knocked away. It's stolen by Korver. From the wing. And it's Cooper missing.
Just a little hesitation on that release, right? His timing looked a bit off.
That one goes. Counted. Unzel's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Washington calls timeout. You gotta like what Grant Hill has done in this game.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll.
Paxson, he's checked in for the Magic. While we have a break, we can see which teams have made the most of their second chance opportunities over the last 10 games. In the third position, the Wizards.
Really something to see. Their effort on the offensive glass has just led to so many second chance opportunities.
The pass to Dantley. Nice ball movement by Washington. Here's Short, guarded by Paxson. 4 on the shot clock. Short, no good. Magic leading by 5 to the middle. Hill, and Hill throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
The Magic making a switch here. Person's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw drops for Hill. Wizards trail by 8. Korver passes to Dantley. Pass to Smith. Fires for 3. Score the basket. His 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
After hitting nothing from downtown in the first half, that's his second make since.
Paxson kicks to Mitchell. From 12 feet out. Got a piece of it.
And having Eaton protecting the rim, that's about the same as building a brick wall around the basket. Just nothing gets over him. What an intimidator down low.
Short, no good.
Now that's where they want to go with the ball. They can tolerate a few misses as long as he gets his touches inside.
No good from Paxson. Wizards trail by 5. Korver with it. He has 6. Passes it to Short. To the paint. It's deflected. 1:58 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Paxson. Over Smith. It's deflected, and he recovers it. .136 left to play in the third. Korver against Mitchell. Korver attacking. Count it from 12. Korver's got 8.
Wow, the pre-shot preparation of Kyle Korver gets himself square. What a soft-looking jumper.
Paxson passes to Mitchell. Here's Short. He's got 11. To the wing right side. Smith outside. And again, Washington with the triple.
And since halftime, they have been locked and loaded from beyond.
Yeah, there's no question about it. Knocking down triples repeatedly, the defense starting to look helpless at this point.
Hill has the open look, drills it from outside. Hill's got 8 here in the quarter.
And that was a real quick comeback there. Both sides showing some range.
But both teams are pulling the trigger right now, showing great confidence from behind that arc.
And a good opportunity here to go 2 for 1.
Let's see what they do here, Greg, right? Because you know they want to get a couple of possessions out of the time left.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Short, guarded by Paxson. Here's the floater. It's tipped, and they'll keep possession.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Tries a 3, and no good that time.
And a really smart defender there. He just reads the play, wastes no time trying to blow it up.
Almost like he was anticipating the play call, right? You love the hustle.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Magic lead by 5. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway Center. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
And to me, Jay, you love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. So the Wizards 5 right now. They've got Robinson, and it's Eaton in at the 5, roaming the paint. It's stolen by Hill.
Boy, and on a night where he's been so smart handling the ball, that's his first big mistake.
And the dunk by Jordan.
It's just one of those nights where Jordan can do no wrong offensively. And let's talk about the endurance to go along with it. Wow. Well, you see the excellent skill set. And this is when you want to make an impact.
Don't you love seeing this guy rise to the occasion, going right at the defense and getting it done in the clutch?
Here's a look at what's coming up for Washington. They'll go up against the Spurs in San Antonio. And then on Tuesday, they continue the road trip heading out to Cleveland to take on the Cavaliers.
And for the matchup with the Pacers, even though they should get the win, I would expect it to be a bit of a battle. Just because they are favored doesn't mean it's an automatic W.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Paxson. Wizards trail by 7. Wilkins kicks to Robinson. Eaton the pass to Wilkins. to the middle. Here's Robinson, and Robinson throws it down.
I love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
From deep, Jordan. The Magic again can't hit. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Wilkins dishes to Robinson. Gugliotta grabs the board.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
They get it back. Tries again, and it's denied. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. Here's Paxson, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
Yeah, they may have gotten the feeling he would dish it off, but he had a surprise for them.
They get a hand on it. Down low. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Magic leading by 7. That's tipped, so it's Washington again turning it over. Here's Dantley, drains the jumper to finish the break.
Just dynamic playmaking. Wilkins sees the court better than anybody, and he never misses the mark with his passes, always right on the money.
Here's Jordan. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
Still attacking, building on this lead coming down the stretch.
I'll tell you, he's relentless right now. He's going straight at the defense and knocking down a lot of shots in this quarter.
Here's Robinson. Over Gugliotta. Robinson misses. Orlando's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. And the pass to Jordan. And here's Paxson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got his 4th assist in this one.
Continuing to push the action and build this lead.
You can tell they've got their foot on the gas pedal right now. No slowing down. The defense starting to look helpless.
Washington calls timeout.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
The Magic making a switch here. Abdul Rauf is checked in. And Washington making a change here. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Kevin, I heard what Scott Brooks said to his team. He is not pleased, and he told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move, or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Yeah, and an example of why you want to let the game come to you. The opening presented itself. He converted in a big way.
Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut down to 6 on the bucket from Wilkins. Abdul Rauf against Wilkins. Here's Abdul Rauf. And here's Paxson. Shot clock at 5. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Here's Jackson. And Washington again with the bucket.
Man, this has been fun. I mean, we got 2 teams dueling down the stretch.
Boy, does it feel to you, Greg, like every single shot is going through the bucket? That's how lethal both of these teams have been late in this one.
Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. Reed is checked in for Person. Corner shot. A shot by Jordan, no good. Wizards trail by 6. Here's Jackson. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Jackson's got 10 points here in the second half. Now Paxson. Puts one up from 19. Chalk up 2 there. And the Magic lead by 6.
He's made obvious improvements since the half, really getting into an offensive groove.
Nice ball movement by Washington. Down low.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Abdul Rauf against Wilkins. Outside Jordan. He dishes it to Reed. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Paxson. Not really his range, and it's off target.
And a really smart defender there. He just reads the play, wastes no time trying to blow it up.
Almost like he was anticipating the play call, right? You love the hustle.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Knocks it loose. Abdul Rauf against Wilkins. Jordan the pass to Abdul Rauf. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
Well, as much scoring as Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins.
Robinson left side. Over Reed. That's good, and the Orlando lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from David Robinson.
And now 6 straight points here coming on the inside.
Here's Abdul Rauf. He kicks it to Jordan. Over Jackson. And Orlando again with the bucket. Wizards trail by 4. Outside Robinson. Back to Wilkins. A floater. And Jordan sends it back.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it in help defense or on the ball.
A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Magic. Unfortunately, it does not look good at all. We're well into this season, and that is the last thing this team needed. And that's going to make things much harder for them down the road. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Guys, the only thing you can wish for is that the prognosis isn't quite as bad as they're making it out to be.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Was really hoping for better news than that, but that does not sound encouraging.
No, I mean, this is a big blow, and it will force the team to make some adjustments, not just in terms of personnel in the court, but in terms of strategy.
First free throw is good. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Washington. And he makes both free throws. Orlando leading by 4. Here's Abdul Rauf. The 3 from Hill. Rebound by the Wizards. Robinson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the basket by Jackson.
That's a huge three-pointer. He'd love to become a go-to guy for them here in crunch time.
Yeah, and when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
Abdul Rauf against Wilkins.
Really poor pass there, guys, and the D did a great job capitalizing off the mistake.
That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Hill deciding where to go with it. Pass to Guglielmo. Abdul Rauf kicks to Hill. Clock at 6. Inside. Now here's Corver. Here's Robinson. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. And it's 37 points for Robinson. Now a timeout called by Orlando. One guy who's been getting it done is David Robinson.
Boy, he's been relentless, and to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
And now a moment to take a look at our Jordan Player of the Game.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
From the inbound, Unseld can't get it to go. The Wizards with the lead.
Oh, picked up his fourth foul. Maybe have to scale back his aggressiveness with plenty of time left in this one.
The free throw drops for Corver.
Well, Kyle Korver has made a living in this league because he is a dead-eye shooter. I just love that he is still giving defenses fits, Kev.
And so he hits both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
The Magic trail by 3. Abdul Rauf kicks to Hill. To end the run, Gugliotta's shot is good. Gugliotta's got 12 points in just the second half.
Huge play on the offensive glass there to get more second chance points. He's only getting more physical as this game wears on.
This guy just feeds off that fourth quarter pressure in a tight game like this. That's when we can really see the kind of heart he plays with. Now, this guy's trying to close this game out in style. He's not going to stop attacking until he's sure this win is in the books.
Hill finds Jordan. Over Corver. And off the front iron, and in it goes. 25 points for Jordan.
Yeah, putting the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
Here's Jackson. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Here's Jordan. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on David Robinson.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 2 here. And so Jordan nails both of them.
Well, you knew he was going to come through there. The more that's riding on it, the better he seems to be.
Passes it to Jackson. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Abdul Rauf, the pass to Hill. Pass to Abdul Rauf. Puts it up from 17. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And it's 29 points for Michael Jordan.
That coverage is just too weak. I mean, heading down the stretch, that sort of defensive lapse can cost you a game.
It's baffling that he's someone they'd leave alone in that situation. You can get away with that early in the game, maybe, but not now.
Orlando moving the ball around. Abdul Rauf kicks to Hill. Over Jackson. And Orlando again with the bucket. Big time bucket there.
And guys, you don't have to tell these fans how important that shot was.
Got a piece of it. Hill passes to Abdul Rauf. It's back to Hill. There's the pass to Abdul Rauf. His three-pointers off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Hill against Jackson. Over Hill. Off the left rim and out. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Elbow. 2. Shoot 2.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a three-point game.
Well, those are essential free throws to make a three-point lead. It's going to take something from long range now to tie this game.
Washington calls timeout. They trail by 3. 29 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Paxson, he's checked in for the Magic. Five seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Count it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
No doubt. You love seeing him knock down the clutch basket.
And they go to the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Washington calls timeout. They're down by 2. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Still a chance here, but they need to score.
They cannot afford to waste a single possession at this point.
Jackson kicks to Wilkins. Jackson up top. He's guarded by Hill. It's off.
And I love the passion that Jackson plays with. Never bashful when it comes to pulling the trigger, and an outstanding two-way player.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. And so Jackson nails both of them.
You can't have any more pressure on you than he had at the line right there. Shows you what he's made up as he's able to tie it up.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. 9 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.